parties that we've been doing at the West End.
Melanated money.
Right? That's going to be the spot of the juke joint. How many people have seen Sinners, the movie? So it's somebody probably didn't see it like, what the hell we talking about? The juke joint. We're going to be having the Twin Pillars juke joint, which is basically like a whole experience type of party. What we're going to do is we're going to set it off with a comedy show. This is going to be around 7 p.m., right? Because the theme of this whole Strong End is healing. Healing. However we get to it is healing, because we're not going to assume that everybody don't need that, right? So the mountain represents it's crystal. It's a crystal mountain. A goddamn meteorite dropped yesterday. In a spot called Glatsville, Georgia. Right? They shut the airport down. They wasn't letting no flights come in at all or nothing. Like, that was some serious shit. And
that was y'all.
The magnetism, magnetism attracts meteorites, right? So there's something magnetic going on that a goddamn meteor was like, I need to be here. Meteor man was like, yo, give me an outfit. I'm going to mountain. They looking to see who landed, but they not gonna find him or her. They on the mountain with us tomorrow. Yeah, I'm telling you, the coordinates was a little off. They landed them a black man. Call the Uber. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have brunch at the same place that we're gonna have the juke joint. So it's gonna be a plant-based menu, right? For all of my plant-based. If y'all want some hog, we got Piggly Wigglies out the bucket. I mean, we won't judge, but we won't fudge. But yeah, it's still Atlanta. It's like, you in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? We ain't judging. So from 10 to 2 p.m. is going to be the brunch, right? Vegan menu. And then from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. here will be workshops. The venue that I'm speaking of is about 15 minutes away. If you're not realizing, you're in Atlanta. Because people are like, where are we? You're in the city of Atlanta right now. And the West End is also considered like the city of Atlanta. So you're within the borderline. I made sure that we wasn't all over the place. After we do the workshops, now the workshops are going to include some of your favorite teachers. They're going to be teaching in this room, that room over there, and also downstairs. We're going to be dealing with AI. We're going to be dealing with health. We're going to be dealing with wealth. We're going to be dealing with, I got the brother Nick Sean in the building. We're going to be dealing with apparel 101. How to build a apparel line 101. What are the things that you got to do? We got a heat press machine and everything in the building for y'all. So that's going to be the workshop. Then after that, we're going to have, past that comedy flyer. How many people are familiar with the sister Melanin B? Hilarious. So we made sure we brought her to town. We said we gotta bring her. That is our special gift to the family. We want y'all to laugh until you cry, right? She is hilarious. She's one of the premier conscious comedians on the set right now. So we're bringing her in the building. We also have performances, local talent and imported talent. We have our good brother from Memphis, Tennessee in the building, Sauce God. Give it up to my good brother, right? MC extraordinaire. We also have Ken Bott in the building. We're going to be premiering a new project that me, Blue Pill, and Ken Bott have been working on in secret called Voltron. So tomorrow is going to be the album listening, right after the comedy. Then we're going to have our sister Erica Sutton and a few other people performing. Then we have a sister by the name of DJ Skywalker on the Wheels of Steel. How many people want to shake a leg? How many people want to shake a leg? We in Atlanta, but we're going to be playing the music that we vibe to.
Yeah.
Like shit. You know what I'm saying? Right. You can hear Gunna and all them niggas at the next spot. We're going to be listening to some conscious bops, you know what I mean? Some God Hop, some Cam Bada, some new stuff. It's going to be an experience. It's going to be a movie. The main objective is to have y'all leave with an experience. This is the age of experience. This is something that you will never forget. You know what I mean? So we didn't want to just make it a simple mountain climb and then it's like, hey, you don't gotta leave, you gotta get out. No, we didn't want to do that. We like, yo, let's build this whole experience around community and the gathering. We're in a very opportune time where we need to gather. I don't gotta sell this shit. Like, we need to gather, we need to be around each other because there's a lot of stuff going on, right? So that's what we're gonna be doing, a little bit of troubleshooting, build a little bit of, you know, there's people that's coming from El Segundo, like they need to know that they have a family and a network and a community. So I want to thank all of y'all. Please clap it up for yourselves. For
Yeah. Question. Casting call.
This is H Factor, aka Corey, our business partner, and he wants to share something real quick.
How many first time in Atlanta? First time? Anybody? All right, so if you don't know, Dr. King was born in this house right behind us, right over here. Right?
Yeah, the whole block is preserved.
So what we want to do is we have this challenge called the Speak Your Dream Challenge, where we walk in front of Dr. King's home and you speak your dream. You record yourself speaking your dream into the phone. So that's an experience, and that's the kind of stuff that we came here to do. So this is an opportunity. I know it's raining, but who cares? I want to speak my dream in the rain. So if anybody wants
It's
to
even more powerful.
we're gonna walk
like
over
speaking
there.
it into the water.
You know, it won't take long just to catch that moment in front of that sacred space. I took my brother over there earlier.
Yeah.
Fun fact, and be there with co-signers, that rain creates what is known as a negative ionosphere. But this is not a bad negative, right? So if you ever notice by waterfalls in oceans, you can manifest quicker because it's charged up. The whole environment is called negative ionospheres. So rain is not a negative. Feel me? It brings about manifestation. So the fact that it rained while we're here is a positive. Now the whole environment is charged up. So if you want to get on your manifestation, if you want to get on your whatever it is that you do, this is the opportune time. We also have some elders that are in the building who are looking for some shelter tonight, right? There's some people that drove into town that didn't book lodge and whatnot. And we also need, after Stone Mountain, if anybody who drove might be able to look out for some of the elders who might not have drove or might not be familiar with the area. I'm just asking for a little bit of volunteers in that situation. I was working on getting a coach bus, but it was so last minute. The good brother was helping me out. And they was taxing the guard. You know what I'm talking about? We gonna next time we will make sure we have sprinter vans and everything available. But this thing it built up real quick and it kind of look at this, it blew up. So we're gonna make it happen. Everything is possible. We're in Atlanta, the land of dreams and whatnot. Like the brother said, we are tapped into the grid right there where Dr. King made dreams reality. You feel me? This whole grid is charged up by his energy. The block is preserved. The shit looks like the 1940s. Real talk. And the energy on that block is crazy.
And it was the greatest time for our people. Like everybody wants to live in that time when everybody seemed like they was with the shits.
Right.
And it's like when you ask kids today, what time would you like to be in? Everybody says that time.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Back to that time.
And I want to create a moment like that. And everybody's like, man, I wish I was around when they was doing that. You know what I mean? This is one of them times. One of them moments. Everybody's here from everywhere to do something like that.
Right.
You know, I mean, they threatening to blow up the world. Damn. Can we get our shit off first?
Right.
You know what I mean?
This one we're gonna get our shit together. But
so let's do that, y'all. Let's
Right.
go speak these dreams.
Yes, we're gonna make that roll. So just real quick, a little bit of logistics of the day. So today's the meet and greet. It's over around 10 o'clock and whatnot. What time is it? 9:05. Damn. I don't know. It might be 11, but we want y'all to get up early and whatnot. You know what I mean? We don't want to be on some old, Rich already gave me the call. You all right, sir? Yeah. Yeah. So we got the brunch, 10 to 2. We got the workshops. Then we have the juke joint, 7 p.m. to 12 a.m. That's in the West End, right there, 640 Evans Street. It's gonna be lit all night. Comedy show, album listening, performances, DJ, right? DJ Skywalker. That should be over around midnight. I mean, this is Atlanta. This is don't close for 4. I don't know. You know what I mean? Y'all look like y'all Christians. And I have a church day. I don't know. Sunday, 10 to we got breakfast at 6:40. Right? Once again, the vegan menu. I'm trying to put it on the Eventbrite so y'all can see all of the thing. But just a quick thing: plant-based pancakes. Funio grits and plant-based shrimp. They said it had something called a goddess soup that's banging. Smoothies, of course. Acacia bowls. Did I pronounce it right? I knew what you were saying. Then we got workshops again back here. And then we have our good brother Sharif Bey from the hours of 6 to 9. He's going to be doing a lecture, me and him, this entitled American Gods. This is the 9th installment. And that's going to be crazy, especially with all of the things going on around the world. And the brother Sharif Anael Bey, he's one of my master teachers. And he brings the information from a geopolitical perspective, right? And then on Monday, Melanin Mondays in real life IRL to be announced. You know what I mean? If God ain't burnt out, we're gonna do that. You feel me? But that's the itinerary. We have QR codes on the flyers, so you can basically scan it and go there and get your. Yes.
Dr. B got something on Sunday.
Yes, and Dr. B has something on Sunday from what time?
From 12, I think.
From 12 to 4. From 12 to 4, he's going to be doing something. The brother Sharif also has something that he's going to be doing. So if anybody could get Dr. B or the flyer, we'll announce that.
Afroletics.
But yeah, we want,
Afroletics is doing
Athletics, yeah. He has a cacao ceremony. What time
at
is
his
that?
new shop.
That's right down the block from 640, as a matter of fact, in the West End. You got Tassili's over there. You got Wadada. You got the brother Jeff spot. So West End is our Harlem.
Yeah.
That's our Harlem. For better or worse. That's what I'm saying. That's like our Harlem and whatnot. That's the blackest part of the city. You know what I mean? So enjoy yourself. Tuck your chain.
Is there a hero casting call?
So you're not surprised.
And the water boys, they're gonna introduce themselves at the stoplight.
Are you doing a casting?
Etiquette, we giving you the orientation. Now,
Animated casting call. You still doing that?
yes, that's gonna be at the top of the mountain. We have a casting call for an animated film that we're gonna be doing with a group of sisters called Guns and Goddesses. It's lit. It's fire. So we're already working on the film, but I was like, let's just do the casting call because look who's gonna be in the building. You know what I'm talking about? The talent is here. You know what I mean? So instead of doing a casting call for Atlanta, no disrespect, we want to do it with our network. Yes. So we will be up there. You're not gonna miss them. They're gonna have blickies and they women. Big guns. Yeah, they women. So in terms of security and everything, we secure. Nothing to worry about. We got this. You feel me? There's never been any type of threat on Stone Mountain towards us when we've been doing our thing. We've been doing it for 3 or 4 years now. So we're gonna be good. We got the sisters holding us down. They got long rifles and everything, and they licensed. We got vendors in the building tonight. All right. Shout out to the guard right here. You know what I'm saying? Clap it up for my good brother. He makes copper axes, swords, crowns, rings, scepters, staffs, you name it. He gets busy. You know what I'm talking about? He gets busy. Blue Pill got his stuff in there. I'm gonna put up some t-shirts and stuff as well. We do have Stone Mountain merch, but for right now, it's a limited supply, but they will have some on the website. You know what I'm talking about? I don't want nobody to catch FOMO. But he has something very important that he wants to share with y'all about an app that we have that I feel will change everybody's life that's involved with it. Imagine having one of the people at Twitch, right? Y'all familiar with like Twitch where they do streaming? Mm-hmm. Imagine knowing the owner and he's basically telling you whatever you need, we got you. Mm. That's how we got it with this black-owned Twitch alternative called Yappin', right? And I'm encouraging everybody to be live when we on that mountain tomorrow. But I'm tired of Instagram, I'm tired of YouTube, and I'm tired of these apps that keep taking our energy, our light, they jacking our slang. We're like, we need something better. So we got an app that will pay you. You feel me? We have something that's gonna disrupt all of that. So our good brother Corey's gonna break that down real quick.
Absolutely. So Yappin'. Number one is designed by us. It's a brother out of the island. But he's based here out of Atlanta. It's a fintech platform first and foremost. So everything on there is about making money, right? You get paid for everything you do, for every like, for every comment, every post. You earn points for posting audio, posting video, going live, posting events, and you can also sell your content, right? A price to view and a price to download, right? That made it fair. Every 1,000 points equals $1, right? So you convert your points over, that's your money, you can send it to yourself, send it to one another, or we can support each other and buy each other's stuff, right? The platform is paying you to support one another. Imagine that. So yes, we want to grow in that together. It's ours. Those other platforms ain't ours, if you haven't noticed, and they quick to remind you of that when you start making money, right? They don't tell you until you make money that it's not yours. That's when they say, oh, remember that 5,000 I owe you? Oh, that's 500. Do something about it. Am I right, bro? That's how they treat us all. So we found a platform that's paying everybody instantly for everything they do, and we're gonna blow it up. Also, y'all saw KTL Plus on these flyers. That's our platform, Connect to Your City. We talked about it before. I need content creators. Streaming is the Quan, right? Merv Griffin made $80 million in royalties from the Jeopardy theme song. It took him 1 minute to make it. So it ain't about your talent. It's about your platform. And if you're dressed for the party. So we're gonna be teaching about that, making sure that, you know, we all can blow each other up. But this is our platform, Connect to Your City. We have over 250 channels on our platform of 24-hour, 7-day-a-week content. And I need content creators, right? But I need content creators that are dressed for the party. I can play your content, but it's up to you to be able to earn royalties and things by having your paperwork right. Your ASCAP, your BMI, all your PROs, all that stuff. So we help y'all with that. But this is where we bring it to. This is where we end up. So I don't want to take up all the time. We're going to be teaching all weekend. For those that want to walk over to Dr. King's house, we're going to walk over there now. So we got 10 minutes. 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Oh, it is an app. You can go to Roku, Fire Stick, Apple TV, or online. Look for this app right here, Connect to Your City. Or you can go to www.connecttoyourcity.com. And for those that want to be on here, y'all got to get with us.
And yap it up.
That's gonna be y'all. I don't have enough of y'all on this platform. Okay?
Right. So
Okay.
yeah, connecttoyourcity.com. We have our good brother Dr. B Serious making his announcement. Yes.
right, y'all all right?
Yeah.
Y'all need a little light?
Peace, love, and light.
You know about the lights?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not first time, virtually.
So we're light people, right? Yes. We're photovoltaic.
Yes,
We turn light into energy. And what this light does is it has a quantum physics circuit in it. And just by shining the light, it raises all energies up at least 10 times. You can put it on plants, animals, people. It just changes your energy instantly. So if you're going through something, you need a little energy, you put the light on. Yeah. What's that commercial where it's a hotel, we'll leave the light on?
Motel 6.
Let me tell you
Wow.
something. I was in a Motel 6 one time, and I'm glad they left the light on. It was already people there. So real quick, what you do is check your energy level and give it a number.
10.
Okay, you're at 10. Just you ain't got to tell everybody.
You know, that's
Check your
hilarious.
and give it a number. Whatever it is. Don't fake it. You know, some people want to be pumped and they ain't pumped. Some more acting. Let's be real. If it's 1, be 1. That's a good one. Be 1.
We didn't assign no value to the numbers.
I'm just gonna shine the light and we'll see if the number changes. Okay, you ready? Y'all got a number?
Yeah.
I remember that bright light, Doc. Right, here we go. You ready? All right. Now check your number. See if it's changed or
Get some of that.
It was a nice vibration.
So your energy now is increased at least 10 times. You see, it doesn't filter energy, it doesn't get rid of anything, it just takes the energy that's inherent in the universe and reconnects you to it. The light. So these are made in Germany. What they did was they found all the secret stuff that the Germans were using. Because they were into quantum physics way back, World Wars. So they hid a lot of technology. So this guy they were working with, he's German, and he went and found the technology, he's making all these devices. You see, so this is, I very seldom go places without the light. But you can put it on your plants start growing like crazy. This one shines 150 feet. So if you got a garden, you can just do the whole garden. You can do the farm. And they got a bigger one that shines 300 feet.
Doc,
Yes.
can I grow my edges back?
I think he's serious.
Are they back in stock?
All you gotta do is go to the website, right? And it gives you the website because they go fast. I'll have some on Sunday. I got a few. On Sunday, we'll have them at our event. Who's coming to the event on Sunday? Woo!
That's the plan.
Who don't know? That's the plan? That's the plan. Put that shit on, bro. You got the plan. It's in the brother's shirt. Okay, so, does everybody know about the event?
We brought it up, but we told them it is from 12 to 4.
12 to 4.
But we didn't have to add it.
The Addy is on the flyer. I don't have flyers on me, but you can go to the website, elevationtime.com, and you'll see the flyer there, and it's got the address. It's in Stone Mountain at the Fairfield Inn. Stonecrest. Okay, you got that?
Yes.
Okay, so really quickly. This is a group subconscious alignment. When you're in a whole brain state, your conscious mind and your subconscious are working together perfectly. So when you're in a whole brain state, whatever you desire, all the beings in you are working for that. Most of us have never been in a whole brain state. We just, I don't care how many, sage you done burnt and how many crystals you got, your brain has been, things have happened. So this process is we're doing a group subconscious alignment, where we go down into the core of your subconscious, and we remove some debris and some trash that you didn't even know was there. You don't even know what it is, because it ain't none of your business. You couldn't even figure it out, it's so deep. So this is where we all come together and we create a crystal grid. All the people, because everybody there's a non-local subconscious, lower than your subconscious. There's a connective subconscious that connects us all. So we're going to use that energy to raise the group. And it changes everything. Even if you're not there, you can tap into this if you're just saying, yeah, they're doing their thing. Let me tap in for that time period. Okay, so be there at 12. If you come late, if you come too late, you can't get in because we're going to have to shut the door so we can do this. And it's powerful. It's a guided meditation. We're using medicine, music, and sound and frequency and light to help you get to a whole brain state. Once you're in the whole brain state, everything in your life begins to change. Because for the first time, everybody's in agreement. Every part of you is in agreement. And when everybody's in agreement and you have a goal, it's easier to get towards the goal. That doesn't mean you're not going to have opposition. It's just you don't have trash. A lot of stuff, you got trash. Let's just call it trash. That you're carrying, that you got passed down to you either from the family, from the environment, or whatever. So this process is to help those who would like to shift to that next level without some of that trash. So that's from 12 to 4 on Sunday. Yes.
Do you bring yoga mats or anything like that?
You don't have to. We're actually going to be sitting in seats.
Okay.
Good question.
And for those of you from out of town, if you would like to do this in your city, then let us know because we're going to be taking this on the road. This is, back in the day, we used to do it for groups of people in Los Angeles. Everybody that did it, the people become a family. You're instantly linked on a subconscious level. So there's energy in a group. With community, you got power. Actually, you become a tribe. Let's go with community and go to unity. It's more powerful. So we're creating tribe again. This is creating tribe on the subconscious level. Because you can be a tribe on the conscious level, but I don't really like them. I'm gonna go to the meeting. They burn too much sage. And see, so there's a lot of conscious ego. But when you go on the subconscious, it says we're family by tribe, and we're one. So it's about becoming one again. So I'll see you all on Sunday. Thank you very much, and thank you.
All right, clap it up, y'all. So once again, how many people from out of town?
Now let's stand up.
Huh?
Let's go.
Out of town, let's stand up. Clap it up for yourself, man. Clap it up for yourself. We got some superheroes in the building. We got superpowers and whatnot. And all we want to do is activate it. We got B-Dell in the building, y'all. Clap it up. Sharif is on his way. He should be walking in here any minute. Our good sister Vicky said she gave everybody a shout out. She's resting and getting her energy ready for mañana. Okay, I'm gonna have her for one of the workshops, inshallah. You know what I mean? We're gonna work that out. The workshops are gonna be outstanding. We're gonna be dealing with a little bit of AI. How many people have been utilizing the artificial intelligence to make things work for them? I'm gonna show y'all in 30 minutes how you can use the AI to become your new employee, right? You actually can fire your boss now. Real talk. Like, I'm not selling dreams. I'm letting you know there's a gold mine and a gold rush happening under our noses right now, while these people keep putting us in the same place that they put us in every time there's an opportunity. What do they put us in? Fear.
Yeah.
We missed out on all of those shit coins because we was in fear. Bitcoin at $1 because we was in fear. You know what I'm talking about? Let's just admit it. So I don't want us to miss this window right here because it's gonna close very soon. You know what I'm talking about? Did you? I'm gonna pass this around. These are some of this. The QR code will get you the Yappin app. I promise you, especially for my tech savvy people. Take advantage, yo. Take advantage. This is the future right here. Okay? We could become the next Guys are next. You know? But what this is the adult Twitch, right? Because I don't have no business on Twitch. I got Salt and Pepper here. That's for the young. You know what I mean? But Yap It is gonna be for more. Yeah, it's gonna be more for an older, more mature crowd, right? By a show of hands, how many people need some type of assistance with their quote unquote travel tomorrow after the mountain? Now, I just want to take an assessment, right? Don't feel no type of way if you need a little bit of assistance. You know what I mean? Because we was basically saying, just get down here.
Yes.
Right? Just get down here. We got the rest. This is our city. Like, we get here. We you know, we're gonna make things happen. You know what I mean? Like Dr. B said, it's power in the collective. Don't ever underestimate the power in the collective and the power in the gathering, and we will see that in the next few days. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, please clap it up for yourselves. Yeah!
Alright guys, I can't get this screen to do anything right, so
Go tap into that energy
gotta go.
that's right
One
there
love.
and
I'll
whatnot.
shave.
And we're gonna get on our Have a Dream energy.
Season
All right?
7,
So,
it's just
thank you.
MotherLove.
And they got food right here. I forgot to tell you, Blue Pill got the food. They got the tacos. Is there any more food left?
Yeah, but we're on the last of it.
We at the end.
We at the, yeah. Close the box. Close the box. Ready to pop.
Alright, these guys gotta go.